Welcome to Zoom in Data. In this session, we will focus on security and access control in Databricks, which is a critical topic for real-world implementations and interviews. Databricks is widely used in enterprise environments where sensitive data must be protected, access must be controlled, and compliance requirements must be met. Understanding how Databricks handles authentication, authorization, role-based access, and data protection helps data engineers and architects design secure and compliant data platforms. This subtopic covers Databricks security fundamentals, user and group management, access control mechanisms, workspace security, data protection, and best practices. Subscribe to Zoom in Data to continue structured and interview-oriented learning of Databricks concepts. Why is security important in Databricks? Databricks handles large volumes of business-critical and sensitive data. Unauthorized access can lead to data breaches and compliance violations. Strong security ensures only permitted users can access resources. It helps organizations meet regulatory and governance requirements. What are the main security layers in Databricks? Databricks provides security at the workspace level. It enforces access control at the data and object level. Network-level security protects communication and connectivity. Identity and access management controls user authentication and authorization. How does authentication work in Databricks? Authentication verifies the identity of users accessing Databricks. Databricks integrates with cloud identity providers. Users log in using enterprise credentials or SSO. This ensures secure and centralized identity management. What is authorization in Databricks? Authorization determines what actions a user can perform. It controls access to notebooks, clusters, jobs, and data. Permissions are assigned based on roles or groups. This prevents unauthorized operations within the platform. What is role-based access control, RBAC, in Databricks? RBAC assigns permissions based on user roles. Roles group common responsibilities and privileges. Users inherit permissions through assigned roles. This simplifies access management in large teams. How are users managed in Databricks? Users can be added manually or synced from identity providers. Each user has a unique identity within the workspace. Permissions are granted based on roles or group membership. Centralized user management improves security and control. What is the purpose of groups in Databricks security? Groups allow managing permissions for multiple users together. Access rights are assigned to groups instead of individuals. This reduces administrative overhead. It ensures consistent access policies across teams. How is workspace access controlled in Databricks? Workspace permissions control access to notebooks and folders. Users can be given read, write, or manage permissions. Restricted access prevents accidental or malicious changes. Workspace security supports team collaboration safely. How does Databricks secure clusters? Cluster access is restricted using permission settings. Only authorized users can create or attach to clusters. Cluster policies enforce security and cost controls. This prevents misuse of compute resources. What are cluster policies in Databricks security? Cluster policies define rules for cluster creation. They restrict instance types, configurations, and permissions. Policies ensure compliance with organizational standards. This improves both security and governance. How does Databricks protect data at rest? Data is encrypted when stored in cloud storage. Encryption keys are managed securely by the cloud provider. This prevents unauthorized access to stored data. It ensures compliance with data protection regulations. How is data protected in transit in Databricks? All communication uses encrypted connections. Secure protocols protect data during transmission. This prevents interception and man-in-the-middle attacks. It ensures safe data movement across services. What is access control at the table level? Table-level permissions restrict who can read or modify data. Access can be granted to specific users or groups. Fine-grained control protects sensitive datasets. This supports secure data sharing across teams. How does Databricks support data governance? Governance ensures data is used responsibly and securely. Access controls enforce data ownership rules. Audit logs track user activity. This improves transparency and accountability. What are audit logs in Databricks? Audit logs record user actions within the workspace. They capture access, configuration, and execution events. Logs help investigate security incidents. They are essential for compliance and audits. How does Databricks prevent unauthorized job execution? Job permissions restrict who can run or modify jobs. Only authorized users can schedule workflows. This prevents accidental or malicious pipeline execution. It ensures controlled production operations. How does Databricks handle secrets securely? Secrets are stored using secret scopes. Sensitive values are never exposed in plain text. Access to secrets is tightly controlled. This protects credentials such as API keys and passwords. Why are secret scopes important for security? They prevent hard-coding sensitive information. Secrets can be rotated without code changes. Access is limited to authorized users or jobs. This reduces the risk of credential leaks. How does Databricks support compliance requirements? Security controls align with industry standards. Audit logs provide traceability. Encryption protects sensitive information. This helps organizations meet regulatory obligations. How does Databricks support secure collaboration? Permissions control who can view or edit resources. Shared access is granted selectively. Changes are tracked and auditable. Teams can collaborate without compromising security. What are best practices for Databricks security? Use group-based access control instead of individual permissions. Apply least privilege access principles. Secure secrets using secret scopes. Regularly review permissions and audit logs. How does Databricks security differ from traditional platforms? Security is cloud-native and scalable. Identity integration is built in. Permissions are granular and centralized. This reduces complexity compared to legacy systems. What interview questions are commonly asked about Databricks security? Interviewers ask about authentication and authorization. Questions focus on access control mechanisms. Real-world scenarios around secrets and permissions are common. Clear answers show enterprise-level Databricks knowledge. How does strong security improve data platform reliability? Unauthorized changes are prevented. Data integrity is maintained. Operations remain predictable and controlled. This builds trust in the data platform. Why should data engineers understand Databricks security deeply? Security is critical for production environments. Engineers are responsible for protecting data assets. Strong security knowledge improves architecture decisions. It is a key differentiator in Databricks interviews and roles. If this session added value to your learning, like, share, subscribe. More Databricks interview-focused deep dives are coming soon. Keep learning with Zoom in Data.